Today on Beyond the Gates, Doug and Vanessa's son comes home. Dani and Bill have a very close encounter, and Derek sees something worrying. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Anita drops in on Nicole to talk about Dani. Doug's drunk driving death shook her. At least Dani could correct her own drunken mistake in marrying Andre and get it annulled. Except, nah, they're staying married, Nicole tells her. Anita is not having that. Absolutely not. The couple in question is cuddling while Dani leaves a supportive message for Chelsea. Scandalous! But since Chelsea's not answering, she's probably ticked about the marriage. Cuddling quickly turns to sexy time, at least until Anita barges in. She demands to know why Andre's not kicked to the curb, so Dani hurries her fresh new husband out to face down her mother. Like every good mom, Anita switches from anger to concern as she tells Dani she may have a drinking problem, but Dani insists her true addiction is Bill. If she hadn't latched on to Andre, she might have attacked her ex again. So find a 12-step program for her Bill addiction, Anita snaps. She can't stand the thought of Dani accidentally going too far and ending up in prison. Or worse. Andre races over to Nicole to gripe about her telling Anita the wedding wasn't annulled. Was it a secret? Besides, Nicole and Anita are just worried about Dani and Andre's drinking. Nicole then cuts to the quick, asking if Andre married Dani to rebound from Ashley's engagement. Sure, fine. He admits it might have hurt. But why is her family so anti-marriage for him and Dani? His theory? Nicole wants to be the stable one, and her getting a divorce while Dani's married messes up her role in the family. Bill's not buying Joey's remorse over Doug's death, so he just asks, did Joey cause it? But Joey's a pro, shrugging off all of Bill's musings. He's got alibis and excuses to keep him from being implicated in Doug's death. Joey doesn't budge. He assures Bill that his Doug warning didn't sign his death warrant. Yes, it did. Caroline waltzes into Bill's office with Dani's marriage certificate, but Bill isn't there. A ticked-off Haley is, and she's demanding answers. Bill is obsessed with Dani. Her anger drops a bit as she worries that Bill fell back in love with Dani when Chelsea was kidnapped. Bill gets back to his office, expertly ignoring Haley's digs as he goes over what Caroline found. But once she's gone, Haley's taking no prisoners and demands an answer. It was purely financial because Andre could steal Dani's fortune and keep it from his daughters. Bull! Haley snaps, saying he's obsessed with Dani and storms out. Shanice and Ashley are talking about wedding plans when Derek shows up and Shanice offers to give him a special physical therapy session. But the niceness drops the second Ashley walks off and Shanice snaps at Derek to tell his fiancé about feeling in his legs again. He heads to the room just before Doug's son, Donald, shows up asking Shanice where his dad's office is. It's already gone, which is when the poor kid learns his father hasn't been working there for ages. But Shanice won't say more, telling him to talk to his mom. She then joins Derek to lecture him, even after he insists he just wants to surprise Ashley at the wedding. There's nothing possible about faking a phony miracle at your wedding. So she calls him out on the real reason, not wanting to lose Ashley to Andre. But when he learns Andre is safely married, Daryl decides it might be time to tell Ashley the truth. Out in reception, Andre runs into Ashley, where they both insist very forcefully that they're happy in their respective relationships. But Ashley points out all the flaws in this marriage. Vanessa, meanwhile, looks like she's in shock as she wipes her tears and calls Nicole, lost while going over funeral options for Doug. Nicole gently gets Vanessa started, then promises to join her shortly. But Donald joins her first, having wanted to be there for her, but now also wanting answers about his dad. Emil's mom dances around things until Emil pushes her to tell him about Doug's gambling problem. You should have told me. Maybe I could have found a way to get through to him. Ouch. He runs off to the casino, leaving his mom to cry once again. Randy's excited to see Doug's son after so many years, and tries telling Donald his dad was a stand-up guy most of his life. But it doesn't take much for Donald to get Randy to admit Doug was there the night he died. That's when Joey shows up, sends Randy away, and gets an earful from Donald. You're the one responsible for my father's death. Nicole and Anita finally get to poor Vanessa to help, and to try talk her down from feeling like she failed her kids. At the hospital, Andre insists, weird or not, his marriage is real, They get a bit close as she blurts out the truth. He's unavailable now, which is good. Just as Derek wheels out, sees them, and goes right on lying to Ashley's face. Dani drops into Bill's to figure out how to sever their connection before their marriages are ruined. She suggests some boundaries. He counters by offering to insult each other until they never want to see each other again. Instead, it just gets them hot and bothered. And there goes the kiss.